do all businesses and or ideas need to grow continuously, indefinitely?
Hey, fellow insect farmer here. I've thought about this question in the past, and it's interesting to see it now from somebody else with some other things that are going on with my mealworm farm. I think the short answer, that just for the folks that need to scroll, is no. I don't think that constant end over end growth is realistic and sustainable long term without sacrificing or changing the goals and value system that got you to that point. So what I mean by that is, and you'll understand this, within a footprint, you can only produce so many crickets, so many mealworms, right? And like for me personally, I don't want to use AI. I don't want to use software. I don't want to use robots. I don't want to use automation. I want to build a blueprint for a mealworm farm that people like me, who can't write software and deal with that, are able to raise really good, high quality protein sources for whatever it is they need. And so I'm going to do it. I'm going to prove it, that it's possible. And at some point, that means that I will hit a max production within that footprint of the building. And I think that that's fine, as long as you are taking care of yourself, the people you're responsible to and for, and the community around you, and you're not hurting anyone while you do that. There's nothing wrong with hitting that plateau and staying there for a little bit, or even indefinitely. If you're happy and fulfilled and you're producing something beneficial for the world around you, that's not a bad thing. It's not. The folks that are talking about, like you have to grow or pivot or your business is over. No. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. I think you might get to a point where doing that same thing at that plateau level becomes unfulfilling because you've done it, you've accomplished it, you can do it. And you might need something else, but there's nothing wrong with sitting at that point and, coasting, working your butt off in the farm to do what you're doing and tinker and play with other things and other ideas, and see where things go and be ready for an opportunity if it comes up. I don't think there's anything wrong with not constantly having to grow.